You know, there are astronomers that say there was a primordial explosion, enormous bang millions of years ago, billions of years ago, which flung all the galaxies into space. Well, let's take that just for the sake of argument and say that was the way it happened. It's like you took a bottle of ink and you threw it at a wall. Smash, and all that ink spreads. And in the middle, it's dense, isn't it? And as it gets out on the edge, the little droplets are finer and finer and make more complicated patterns. So in the same way, there was a big bang in the beginning of things, and it spread. And you and I, sitting here in this room, as complicated human beings, are way, way out on the fringe of that bang. We're the complicated little patterns on the end of it. Very interesting. But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are.
Hello and welcome back to the Philly and Plays YouTube channel. Today we're going to be building my interpretation of the RSI Polaris from Star Citizen. The build should cost around 515,000 credits. As always, we're going to start the build at one of our outpost shipbuilders so that you have access to 90% of the parts in the game. Start with the Stroud Stability Pro landing bay and a 1x1 companionway. Add 5 AccuLander 11 gears on each side. Attach 2 SAE 5660 and White Dwarf engines to the rear. In front of them, 2 Nova wings. Place 2 Horizon weapon mounts with your choice of missiles and turrets. Now add 2 Sextant 10ST shielded cargo holds and 2 500 T helium tanks. For the rear section of the ship, we're going to add a J52 Gamma grav drive and SF40 shear flow reactor with a Deimos Spine Charlie on top. Next, assemble 2 Stroud 1x1 companionways with portholes at the rear. Deimos Spine Alphas on top, and Deimos bumpers on the exterior sides. The main hull will consist of 3 Stroud 2x1 Habs with Stroud braking engines in the front, and Deimos Wing Alphas on the sides. Next, assemble another Stroud 2x1 Hab with more Deimos Wing Alphas, as well as your choice of missiles and turrets. Add 2 Deimos Spine Alphas to this Hab and 2 Nova radiators over the main body. For the front section, we're going to use a Nova 2x1 Hab. On the bottom, add a Hope 5 landing gear and porthole. On the top, a Docker and shield. Place 2 Deimos Wing Echoes on each side. Complete the build with a Magellan C2X cockpit with 2 missile launchers on each side. If you're thinking of trying out Star Citizen for the first time, feel free to use my promo code at account creation to get some extra goodies. I hope you good folks enjoyed this build. Leave a thumbs up if you did, don't if you didn't. Be sure to let me know what you think and subscribe for more content. A reminder to stay tuned for future videos as I will be announcing some benchmark giveaways for the channel in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around the verse.